Good afternoon, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. We got to win. You know, people are slamming the Cowboys. You know, with the Cowboys, it's not enough to win. I got good old Derek. Yeah, I'm pounding on you, Derek. Derek, you pissed me off last night. You pissed me off talking about my quarterback. Let's stop talking about Dak Prescott and talk about how he's a failure. You want to know what's a failure? Take a look at Trevor Lawrence right now, who just got $55 million, and the coach isn't sure he even wants to start him anymore. 55, okay? Let's talk about Deshaun Watson. How about that guy? $230 million fully guaranteed. It ain't done jack in 3 years. So get off Dak Prescott's back. Considering he does not have the help that he needs, per se, and here's where I will say, the GM who needs to be fired, the Cowboys need another weapon. The Cowboys need another weapon. Now, I got something interesting that, by the help of my bride here, doing some calculations for me. Dak Prescott is about 3,600 yards away from the Dallas Cowboys' all-time passing record, which is crazy. Yardage-wise, that's 260 yards per game passing to get there. At the present moment, he's got 14 games to get there. He's got 1,081 yards in the first 4 games. You know what that actually equates to? 269 yards a game. Wow. So he's on pace to have the all-time Dallas Cowboys passing record. I know people will say, but that's just garbage time numbers. That don't really count. He stinks. What about the playoffs? Okay, I hear what you're saying. But you can't look at this team and this organization and right now not realize this is the Tony Romo 2.0 scenario with a worse running game. Let's be real here. We are not winning football games without Dak Prescott being able to, and CeeDee Lamb, win it for us. Our running game is never going to win us games. Let's be clear here. We can't say, you know what, Dak, take it easy. Take it easy because, you know, we're just going to go ahead and kick back and let the running game go here. And here's the other reality of this, too, which is CeeDee Lamb, without that guy, we're doomed. We are literally focusing in on 2 guys that have to play exceptional in order for us to win. That's not an ideal situation because some games you're going to go against teams that aren't so good at stopping the run, and you want to be able to run and get yourself going there, and they're exceptional in stopping the pass. And so when we start down facing elite defenses that have great quarterbacks that will try and take away CD without another viable option, not named Jake Ferguson, who's become the security blanket, we in trouble. And this is the mess that Jerry Jones has put in here. Now, here's the funny thing about the whole fire Jerry Jones thing that's going on here. And J-Tuck, yours is on the way. Yours is on the way. And shout out to my wonderful ride, Miss Tracy, who's made all of the ones for you channel winners from the drawings last night. I've got those in there. And I even have the one for Maya, too, Joseph Heatherly. I'll get those mailed out over the weekend and stuff so we can work on our campaign. Clarence Hill says focusing in on Jerry Jones, the GM, is just a waste of time. That you just should put your time to better use. And probably in most regards he is right because Jerry Jones is not going to fire himself. But what it might actually do is it might actually force his hands to change the narrative. Here's the thing you got to understand about people in most cases with a lot of money, is the arrogance and the ego that goes along with it. You understand what I'm saying? And when you have a shirt or people are starting a campaign, fire Jerry Jones, and you start seeing it and it starts trending, that hits home. That's not one of those things that Jerry Jones wants to see. And so that puts a little bit of pressure on Jerry. Now, make no mistake about it. It's raining cats and dogs right now. Okay, it is truly raining cats and dogs here. This is the remnants of the hurricane, the tropical storm. But okay, I'm taking my time. Look, I'm driving slow. I've got long following distance. I'm not in the fast lane. Okay, it might take us 4 hours to get there, but we're gonna get there in one piece. I'm letting the tractor trailers fly up and down the road. Make no mistake about it. This season is all going to come down to the next 5 weeks. We got the Steelers, we got the Lions, we got the Falcons, we got the 49ers, and we got the Eagles. After that, the schedule gets a lot easier. But what we need to do is, of those next 5 games, we need to win minimum of 2 of them. More likely, what we really need to do is win 3 of them. And this is where we're going to find out. Was last night just us beating up on a team that we always beat up on? Or is it the players are beginning to get traction? As I look at this, 4 games in, Cooper Beebe has had 2 games with no pressures. Tyler Guyton has got some work to do on the penalties, although some of them seem to be phantom calls. That officiating crew was just bad all the way around. And quite frankly, you know, I still, the face mask was on us. I'm going to admit that one. The face mask was on us. How they called it on the other team, I don't know. But be that as it may, that happens. We've had many calls that have gone against us. Mozzie last night stepping up and playing well. You know, if that's the Mozzie we can kind of get going forward, that's a game changer right there. And so there were some positives on a short week that you look and say, okay, yeah, maybe. And maybe all of this is we've gotten too bent out of shape by what's happened in September, knowing that September is kind of like preseason. So we'll see what we'll go see. But shout out to my quarterback, Dak Prescott, who has only 2 turnovers in 4 games and 6 TD passes. I'll take a 3-to-1 ratio, touchdown passes to interceptions any day of the week. All right, good people. We'll see you back at Joe Boo's Man Cave. Peace.